unfortunately, dear old Randy was like, we were just doing that first and second tour with the, because we did the first two albums, I can very remember, like virtually simultaneously. We did one, went out on an exploratorial thing in England, came back and did another one. And it was like, they hadn't released it in America then, so it was great because we could go out and carry on going out, you know. We just have a short break and go back out again. And we had so much fun. I mean, in both Black Sabbath and my own career, solo career, the early days are always the best because, you know, you got nothing to lose and everything to gain. So you just it was just like a party every night, you know. But good, you know, pranks and things. And Randy was very funny at sometimes. One of the things, he didn't drink much. He drank, I can't remember, anisette or something. And he didn't drink it all the time like us. But when he'd have a drink, or he'd have this little pig nose amplifier. And he'd go to, I remember one time we were in Canada, and there was a guy playing a piano in the bar. And it was all classical stuff. And then Randy goes, so he whispers in his ear and he asks him if he can go and get a guitar and play with him.
Wow.
So the guy goes, sure. So he comes out with his little pig nose and he starts playing his white Les Paul, I think. And he's doing all the guy's like, wow, you know what you're doing, you know.
Right, because he
but
was
then he starts doing all these shapes and rock and roll shapes. It's hysterical. I mean, I still can't believe he's gone, to be honest with you.
Did you think that those albums and his playing were going to have such a huge impact on metal? And
well, you know what? You know what? It's like, it's such a long time ago, and it was. And people say to me, "What's your best ever album?" And I go, "I haven't made it yet." Because if I say it was Blizzard of Oz, Diary of a Man, Bark, or whatever, Bark at the Moon, and so on and so on, that means to say to me that every album I've done after that wasn't any good.
Right.
Know? So for my own sake, I'm always striving, you know. And I mean, it was just a fun period in my life. You know, it's kind of like every emotion, like devastation. My father dies. Black Sabbath boot me out. I find Randy Rhoads. I think it's going to go work. Then my wife divorces me, and it was like that all for a few years. And when Randy got killed, I remember saying to Sharon, "I'm out of here. I can't take this shit anymore." And so she goes, "No, you don't." And she goes, "You know, Randy wouldn't have wanted that, you know."